So what's up, guys? It's been a minute since I've done video. I haven't even recorded anything. Been super busy, but here's a little update on the car. Basically, today I am doing the ISR stainless steel power steering line. Gonna change the line. It leaks so bad. I've made a huge mess in the street and in the driveway, so it's just time to change it. It leaks basically from right here. Leaks down onto that and just onto the ground. Overall mess. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I haven't shown you guys the interior. Got some Recaros. Brackets are kind of funky right now because they sit hella high. If you can see the passenger seat, it's like super close to the ceiling. But I was able to get the driver's side lower. I don't know if you guys can see the difference in height, but it's a lot lower. I don't hit my head when I hit bumps and things. Passenger is still super high. I don't want to fucks with it because I had to cut a lot just to make the driver's side sit low, and I fucked up in getting reclinables, so they're bottom mount with sliders. So even if I wanted to mount it lower, I really can't because the floor is like right there. I had to chop it up a lot just to get it to fit. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. It looks cool. I just need to tweak it a little bit. But yeah. Oh, I also put in clear side markers on the rear because I had some funky red ones that the previous owner painted over, so it was all funky. But yeah. So this is how the car is. It's been running good. Haven't had any issues. Just see, that's from all power steering. It's just leaking out of my car every time I park. It's bad. So that's why we're doing that today. Gonna get it taken care of. Driven steering wheel. I have some more parts and stuff that have come in. Just haven't had time to install them. But I have more free time now, so I should be able to get more things done. But yeah, today just gonna do the power steering line. And hopefully it should fix it. Basically, line comes from, let's get a good angle, right here. Just unbolt that and just run it straight down there. If you can see that line on the left, that one, it's all the way down there. You just connect them together. You basically bypass all this stuff that goes like under the intake, all these extra lines and stuff, that all gets bypassed. So we're gonna try it out today, see how it works, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So just sprayed some PB Blaster, get those nuts nice and loose. The car's been sitting for maybe like 5 minutes. You guys can already see there's like spots coming off the power steering, so that's exactly why I'm changing it. But yeah, wanted to talk to you guys about like why, if you guys are like wondering why I'm putting Dexron and ATF into my power steering. It's kind of debatable. A lot of people go back and forth and they're like, oh, Dexron's better, ATF, you want to run ATF in the power steering fluid, or people online will be like, no, you run power steering fluid in the power steering fluid. If you look in the OEM 240 manual, it tells you ATF, and specifically Dexron 4 and greater. So that's what I've been using. When I bought the car, I put like Prestone stop leak, and that worked for a bit, but it really kept leaking. And so I switched it up. I looked online and everybody was like, use ATF. I was like, fuck. So went and bought some ATF. It continually leaked because my line's already shot, but it's better to use the ATF. After a while of running it, it stopped leaking so much, but it still leaks just because the line is completely fucked. It's beyond like just a simple thing. Another reason to use ATF over power steering fluid, our cars kind of require, or well, people say that like power steering fluid, it kind of degrades the lines, which is what causes it to leak. That on top of being a 20-year-old car, but it helps it degrade faster. So that's just why I went with ATF. I run that in my Lexus, had no problems there. So that's what I choose to run in this. It's more of a preference thing. You guys can run ATF, power steering fluid, but I run ATF. So yeah. Alright, so just to update you guys, got top one out, right where it bolts up here. Got the bottom bracket. There's two 10mm that go right here onto the front subframe. I also got the two rears taken off. You only need to get the front one off. I just removed the back just for clearance purposes. But now I'm stuck here with, because I need to take off that clip, that metal clip that's holding like everything on there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right about here. It's like a big square thing. But yeah, I need to get that off before I can swap the line over, but everything's disconnected. The reason I have to take that off is because I can't pull this out. So, can't pull out either of these. So, I need to take off that clip and then we'll be good to go. By the way, for reference, this one right here is a 17. That's a 14. The best way I found to loosen them was from down here actually. Just put the 17 there. 14 just fits in this little gap right here. And then you just loosen it. And then the top one I just used a big adjustable wrench to get this off because it's bigger than a 22. That's the biggest one I have. I also have a 27, but that's obviously too big. I think it's like a 24 or 25. Not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Alright guys, so I've been working at this for a bit here. Got everything disconnected, but the stupidest fucking piece right down here. I don't even know if I can get the camera down there. So there's a bracket that holds the power steering lines. Basically, there's a stupid 10mm that's holding the bracket in place, and it's way down there. You have barely any access. I don't know if you can see that wrench. I had to put it through behind the power steering line just to get access to it. And if you have big arms or big hands, like, this is not gonna happen. Like, you're gonna have to remove all your AIV shit, because this is all in the way. But thankfully, like, I'm able to just barely get in there. Let me see if I can get a better shot for you guys of where this actual bolt is. So if you can see the wrench right there, I have a ratcheting wrench which is making this job a million times easier. It's still not easy, but right down there where the end of the ratchet is where the bolt is. It's a bitch to get to. And if you drop your wrench like I did, you're fucked. It's literally right down there. There. It's right next to the wrench, if you guys can see that. But yeah, it's stupid. It took me forever to find that. I was trying to just break off the shit, but that wasn't happening, so now I am dealing with trying to loosen it. Hopefully the ratcheting wrench takes care of me, and then we'll be all done, because then I can take this off, just bolt up the line. I already have it bolted up here. Just screw it on down there, and then we're done. And then bleed it, but that's easy, so yeah. So here's that pesky little bastard. Finally got it out. 10mm. Fucking bitch. Got the rest of the lines out. There's a clip right here that goes to it. That's getting bypassed, so you don't have to worry about that. Right now, just about to take off the metal piece that this bolt goes to. It's being a bitch and not coming out like everything else, so gonna cut it off and should be good to go. Alright guys, so it's a new day. I wasn't able to get the 17 for the, I believe it's the outlet. I could be wrong. I couldn't get that one to go back in. It took some doing. I had to bend the line a little bit, but legit, I ran out of time yesterday. I had to go to work, so I had to come back and do it again today. I finally got it in though, no leaks, like, we're solid. There's the line. New stainless steel line. Ran it down but closer to the fender so it's not touching the header or the IV or anything. But yeah, it's cool. About to go take it on a test drive Probably do an oil change today too. Actually overfilled this, so it was spilling out when I had the cap on, so probably gonna get a turkey baster before I drive. Make sure it doesn't overflow again. But yeah. So I've gotten a chance to drive with the ISR steel braided line. I don't have any issues with them. That works amazing. But just wanted to update you guys. Got some new parts. I have coilovers sitting in the trunk of the 240. It's D-Max coilovers. I got them from some guy in San Jose. Got gear oil and diff oil for when I go manual and when I put in the welded. I know some of you guys are going to say it requires 80 W90. Same difference. It's going to go in. I don't care. Strap bar, front and rear. Bunch of extra parts. Some crow harnesses. But the thing I'm most excited about, not even for the 240, is my new steering wheel. Boom. Genuine Vertex. I picked it up yesterday, so I was gonna vlog while I was driving back to talk about the stainless steel line, but it was kind of difficult driving back and holding the phone. I don't have my GoPro right now because it's dead, and I just haven't had a chance to charge it. So yeah, the sexy. There's the new Vertex wheel. I'm gonna throw it on my quick release. I just went and picked up the hardware from Ace, but I'm about to put that together and then throw it in the Lexus and then go drive today. I haven't had a steering wheel in a minute because I sold my Momo to Anthony, and so I've just been swapping wheels from one car to the other, but I can finally drive both cars again. Shout out to Cress for getting my steering wheel ordered and getting it to me in time for Spocom. Spocom is next weekend, so you guys will see this on the car. I don't know if I'll have this vlog up by then, but yeah, that's what's going on. It's a 330mm deep dish steering wheel, 90 mils depth. But yeah, once I sold the Momo, I realized I needed a new wheel and might as well go Vertex, right? Because the rest of my car is Vertex, so keep the theme going. Next, I'll probably order like a shift knob or something to tie it all together. But it should look sick in the car with the new crow harnesses. I already ordered the harness bar. I just haven't had a chance to install it. Probably put that in this weekend. Today is Friday, so probably do it tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see what happens. I'll try and vlog it. Sorry about like the quality, and I haven't uploaded in a while. I really only have my phone to record with right now, so once I get the GoPro back, I'll start recording more. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys.